Yo, 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 it's the 1409 podcast. I go by the name of KT.
It's your boy Gualameese World. Hey, my dog KT. I don't even think you coming through the Roadmaster, bro.
The Roadmaster, the Buick Roadmaster.
I mean the Roadcaster, Roadcaster. You get what I'm coming from.
Okay, how about now? Let me do this
There
over.
we go. There we go, man.
Yeah, we in here. All right. So yeah, we got a special guest in here in episode 133. You know, journalist from Chicago, but she been in Jackson, Mississippi doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
The sip.
This the culture commentator. You know, founder of the culture commentator. And she's also a host of Third Coast Radio out there in Mississippi. We got Miss Driune Santana in here. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm here for the round of applause.
Round of applause, round of applause. We got some old sounds for you too. There, you gonna hear them. How you living though?
I'm great. It's been a wonderful Friday. Been very busy. So now kind of relaxing with you guys for the remaining of the night. You know, until I fall out.
Oh no, we ain't relaxing now. You know, we gonna.
Oh, I know what else will get you relaxed.
What?
Everybody!
Oh man,
Is it bad that I'm not much of a drinker?
Nah, we don't peer pressure. We don't peer
No
pressure.
peer
You don't
pressure.
drink, but we gonna drink.
You know, my little fake glass.
All right, so we let's do the toast. So what you want us to toast to since you ain't toasting? Well, you can toast with your invisible glass. What would you like to toast to?
To living another day, being successful, and continuing.
Already, let's get to it then. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me get some little trivia for you. Say that again.
I say y'all relax. Y'all ready? For what's about to
Oh
transpire?
yeah. You ready for this trivia?
Oh my god.
Ready? You know, I'm getting trivias, but okay, I'm here for it.
Let me see. Let me see what we got for you.
Oh Lord.
All right. What are the two area codes for Chicago, Illinois?
One is definitely 773, and then the other one is, I believe it's like a 791. Is one of them.
791.
No.
All right. Maybe 791 is a new one, but I know 312 is the other one. 791 must have came out like a couple years ago. I ain't gonna say you're wrong, but I ain't gonna say you're right either. But
there's a lot of area codes though. I'm gonna tell you mine.
Oh dear. Okay. We got K Trail Flacco on here. KT Flacco 757. All right. Can we hear you? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All right, we had a little technical difficulties on one of our ends.
Hold on, she said 773.
Yeah, 773 is one for sure. For sure.
312.
Mm-hmm.
And then 708.
She said it's 708 is one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the new one right there. Okay, using the sevens, we good. All right, so what are three things people may not know about you, Miss Santana?
A lot of people don't know that I can play 3 instruments. I can sing, and I don't know how to swim.
You don't know how to swim?
No.
Oh man.
Not at all. Float, you know, I can definitely float. I can go down a lazy river, perfectly fine. You know, I won't go near the 6 feet because I feel like I'll drown.
6 feet ain't even deep though.
To me, it is. Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3". So.
Oh, 6 feet ain't. 6 feet ain't deep for you. You 5'3".
Okay. I feel like I'm drowning.
Oh man, if you're not afloat, you can't float in water that's what?
I, you can float. You can levitate. You can just,
Yeah, the
sit
water ain't
there.
nothing but 9 inches above your head. You can float.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna float, no life jacket, just living.
All right, so if you can float in some 3 feet, you can float in the 6 feet. You be all good.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna stay where I'm at,
You
where
say
I
you can
know the
sing. You say you can sing. Let's get this 1409 talent show going.
What's up?
it's
Oh my God. Yeah, 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 yeah.
a little
You supposed to
harmonization.
follow.
I
Yeah.
I couldn't follow that. He was a little off. Unless we're
You,
gonna be off together, he want me to follow.
just follow whatever your heart feels. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it, if you don't feel like it, it's all good. Ain't no peer pressure over here.
I love that y'all say that. There's no peer pressure.
It ain't no peer pressure.
Ain't no peer pressure, but let's hear
He
I love that, but it's not happening.
it. Ah. All right, let me quit messing around. Let me quit
Y'all
messing
must
around.
have added these new sounds from the last time I saw y'all podcast with Polo. Cause y'all didn't have all this for him.
Yeah, we ain't had that yet. We done
yeah,
moved on up the east side. You know what I'm saying?
finally got a piece of the pie.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you're a Chicago native. When did you move from Chicago to Mississippi?
In ninth grade in high school, we moved because like we have family here, and my parents felt that Mississippi would be a better place to live at. I guess because it's more like a slow pace here, and I mean it is very slow. But I mean everybody here is pretty cool. I went to Wingfield. I graduated in 2012. And then afterwards, I went to Hines in Raymond, so and got my associate's degree. So yeah, I've been here since ninth grade. So that was like 2009. Yeah, 2008, 9 ish.
Okay. So what was Chicago like before y'all made that big move down the Mississippi River there?
uh, the river. Okay. um, it was very interesting. Like me, I grew up in Inglewood, so everyone looks at Inglewood as like the really really bad, terrible side of Chicago, and my childhood, I would say it was okay for the most part. My folks, they did what they could for me. Being that they are my parents, they did their job. Sometimes you align yourself with the wrong people, and things happen, but you learn and you grow from it. And that's really all that I can pretty much say. But it's pretty cool. The food is absolutely amazing. We have some nice spots there. I always say that our pizza is definitely better than New York's, but New Yorkers they'll argue you down for it.
Hmm. Yeah, Chicago did have some good food. I was there in like November, I think.
Hmm.
Oh, they said, "Can we turn the volume up?" Whose volume is low? Who got the low volume here? Let's find out who got the low volume.
Is it me?
I don't know who got the low volume here.
Is it
But,
me?
oh, they say they can barely hear you. They say you gotta put some bass in your voice or something. That's what they saying. I
Well,
don't
y'all
know.
want me to
Yeah.
sound like men? Is that what y'all want? Like, you
I
want me to
mean,
sound
you ain't gonna
Taylor?
sound like no man, but
Y'all
I
want me to
mean,
sound like Tiana Taylor? Like, real deep voice?
they just want you to get louder. I guess they say they can't.
Use your outside voice.
Get
Okay. I'll use my outside voice from now on so that everybody can hear me.
All right, bet. So then you moved from Chicago in ninth grade. You say they got the good deep dish. I didn't have it when I went there. I should have had it, but I don't
You
know what I
should
was
have.
thinking. I was trying to
Harold
find
is
Harold.
definitely a good place to eat at.
That's where the
Most.
chicken's at, right?
Uh-huh.
Damn,
Most definitely. You definitely need to go to Harold.
already. All right, so
What was the biggest culture shock for you from moving from Chicago to the deep South, Mississippi?
Um, I guess I would say more so just the lifestyle. Here, up there, I was more rowdy, like out there. But when I got here, it was more
Oh,
real laid back. Um, it definitely slowed me down a lot. Um, that's pretty much everything is pretty much different here, especially the food, the culture. It's not what people think of Mississippi to be. Everybody thinks that people who live in Mississippi are dumb, stupid, like not talented, but there are so many amazing, talented people here. Yeah, there's crime, that's everywhere, but Mississippi is not what people think that it is. Like, there's not a bunch of hillbillies down here. I don't
I
know
don't
where they
think
get that
Mississippi
from,
is
but a
like
lot of
that.
people do say that about Mississippi, and it's nothing like that.
So you say you was knucking and bucking in Chicago, huh? You was knucking and bucking and ready to fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was younger me. But like I said, I mean, I still have my moments. I had to let people know, like, look, don't come this way. I'm not the person that you want to get yourself involved with. Um, but for the most part, I mean, I feel like I was pretty cool with everybody. You have those people who don't like you for no reason, but that's life.
All right, I got a question. You ready? What's your special move?
what, what do you mean? You got a special move?
Yeah, I got a special move. I rock bottom people.
If I could curve stone everybody, I would.
Okay, that would be your special move.
Yeah, that's for a wrestling fans, Unless you want to get an RKO, I definitely RKO somebody.
Yeah,
So
you can RKO somebody. A
fun,
Stone Cold Stone somebody.
then get in your face, all that stuff.
You ain't playing around. You ain't playing around with it. All right. So between Chicago and Mississippi and anywhere before or after, what was the most difficult thing you had to overcome in your lifetime?
um, I guess I would say more so like confidence within myself, not look wise, but more so of um, believing that I could grow and learn from my mistakes, learn from my past, and not hold grudges because that's something that I used to do. That's something I battle with. I used to, if somebody did me wrong, like real wrong, I hold grudges towards them. They could never speak to me and never did in their life. They can be on their deathbed, and the last request that they want is for me to forgive them, and I wouldn't. So
Dang.
that's something that I had to learn, and that comes with age, that comes with, experiences that you deal with when you're involved with different people or just in your lifestyle. So just confidence and growth was really something that I definitely needed to overcome. And I mean, I've done it, so I feel like now I'm in a better place.
Yeah, you definitely doing great things out here. We gonna get into that for sure, for sure. But
Thank you.
what sparked your interest in journalism and the entertainment industry?
Um, well, when I was at Hines, my major when I first got there, my major like criminal justice. I wanted to be a detective. I wanted to be out there in the streets. I wanted to be the one interrogation room, all this stuff. But I had to sit through PowerPoints, and I hated that. And I fell asleep at 8 o'clock classes. I was like, this ain't for me. Then I moved over to like fashion marketing and dance. I love dance, and I started to like fashion marketing. I had my time there being like the DECA leadership program, being a vice president, then going up to president. And then about summer of 2015 is kind of when I changed my mind about what I wanted to do. And I feel like journalism kind of just fell into my hands because I was like, ooh, I'm always in people's business, well, celebrity business. And I was like, maybe I should just write about it. Like people say, oh, you are in a business, you have such a voice and you're very opinionated about things. Why not, make a habit out of it or something? Um, and I did. I got my first opportunity to start writing with a publication here in Mississippi called Southern Lace. and it kind of opened up a door for me to learn, journalistic integrity. When it comes to writing and learning that being a journalist is different from being a blogger. Bloggers, they have a lot more leeway to say whatever they want to say and not, get repercussions from it. More so of a journalist, we have to have all the facts straight. Like, we have to make sure that if we're putting out information, no, you cannot fact check nobody. Like, you cannot fact check me at all. So that, I mean, journalism, entertainment wise, I loved it. I love pop culture. I love everything about Black culture itself. And so I wanted to use my voice to say things that people were afraid to say, basically.
Okay. So,
Okay.
were you a fan of English, like writing things of that nature, or that's something that you had to grow to love along with it?
I've always been in school. English and history and science was always my favorite subjects. Um, I loved English. I didn't like my teacher much, but I loved English, and I loved history and I love science. Like history, I retain so much knowledge on certain things that I'm interested in, um, and with science allows me to break down a lot of different things too. So yeah, I was always into it. I always did really good in English and science and history. Math, hell no,
You ain't good at
no.
math? You don't love math? You don't love math? Oh man, you love math?
No, no, here's the
Oh.
thing. I know math, but I hate it. I hate math, but I can definitely be a problem solver. That was my thing. With words, problem solving was like my favorite. But when it comes to like fucking finding out what pi is and X, Y, and Z and B and all that stuff, I hated that so much.
So
But
you don't like algebra,
I hated algebra.
geometry.
Geometry,
Mm.
all right. Statistics, no.
You don't
No.
like stats? You don't like the stats? You gotta keep the stats, man. You gotta keep the
No.
stats, you know what I'm
Hate it.
saying?
Everything about math I hate, and I'm so glad I really don't have to use it today because I'm a journalist. But I hated math, but everything else is cool.
For
Oh, really?
sure.
What would you say your favorite part about being in journalism is, being in that industry?
Um, I would say just getting a lot of recognition for your work. A lot of us, we put in so much time in creating these developing stories, whether it's somebody that we're interviewing or it's something that we feel really passionate about. Just receiving a lot of recognition from it, and you get to watch it grow. Like, you get to watch from how you was writing in the beginning versus now. You get to look at some of your old work and be like, "Damn, I really did that," and didn't nobody know who I was at that time. But now people starting to recognize who I am. They're starting to read my work that I do, and people starting to share it. So really, just having that support system as you're on your journey to get into that next level where you want to be at. I feel like that's the best part. I know a lot of people say when they get into journalism, they want to just talk to celebrities and go to all these little parties and stuff like that. But it's more to that. You have to work your way up in order to get invited. You ain't just gonna get invited because you just starting out. Like, it's a lot of work that you have to put in.
I'm
For
glad you said.
sure.
I'm glad you said that. What are some of the things that you implemented to work your way up?
Definitely networking was like one of my biggest things. Um, when I started to believe in the work that I've done and or understand my value, because not a lot of people don't know that I'm not a talkative person. I'm an extreme introvert. I don't really like people, but when you're in this industry, you kind of have to be like an introvert and a extrovert. So you kind of got to be both. Um, so networking is one. Definitely just um, knowing your worth. That's one thing when it comes to whatever publication you choose to write for. I've written for so many, over 10 publications. I written for over 10 publications, and a lot of them worked. A lot of them did not work out. Being an editor, some of us are cool, some of us are not cool. Sometimes people will try to blackball you. Sometimes people will try to take your position because they think that they can do it better than you, and they fail tremendously. Um, it's just really going into this and just knowing what you want to do with it and not for the wrong reasons. Like it's where you wake up every day and you're passionate about it. If you wake up every day and you want to write about something that you had a dream about, that you just thought about something that could change the world or that can inspire somebody else, um, that's really like something that just makes me happy to do.
Mm.
For sure. So as a you spoke about, as a journalist, like getting your work noticed. Do you think that come from, the amount of work you do or the quality work?
Both. It is about the amount that work that you choose to put in or that you have put in, and then the quality of it. You want to make sure whatever story that you're putting out is the best thing. It's better than what you wrote last. You always want to make sure you outdo yourself from what you did the previous time.
For
Um,
sure.
we have our moments where we don't write the best articles. We don't. I know I've had my moments where I've had my editor chew me out because she felt like my this article was trash. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have tough skin though, because they're gonna give you criticism, and it's all about how you handle it. So that you know that okay, I messed up on this article, but that next one, you ain't gonna say nothing. Your mouth gonna drop. You're gonna be speechless. So that's pretty much it with that there.
Do you ever have a what we call writer's block? And if so, like how do you break the block, the mental block?
Yeah, I've had it plenty of times, but it's only time I have it is when it's something. If it's something that I'm like passionate about writing, sometimes we'll be writing something, then like our whole mind just go blank, and it stays there for like maybe a day or two or whatever. And sometimes you may just be need to sleep it off or something. Me, that has happened, and sometimes like I end up waking up in the middle of the night, and I pull out my laptop and just start typing. I type as much as I can get out of my brain, and then I put it away. And then when I think of something else, I'll come back to it. That's kind of like how I would break my writer's block. Sometimes I'll be sitting at my laptop for hours on my phone, watching TV, doing other stuff instead of really focusing on that. It kind of helps break it. It kind of distractions sometimes help, but sometimes they can be detrimental. But sometimes you have good distractions. Sometimes you have bad distractions. So I you just kind of have to figure out what works for you. And as soon as you break that writer's block, you're gonna be fine. You'll be good. Everybody goes through it.
Everybody but me.
Yeah.
I don't get writer's block. No, I'm just playing.
You get creativity block, with your podcast
I
and
don't get
everything.
I
Everybody
don't get no
does.
I don't get creativity block up, I'm just
Hey, I say this. I say this though. We used to now try to find topics to talk about shit like that, but then we switched over to like this interview platform, so we only have to look up like topics no more. We just gotta look up the person that we gonna be talking to. We just gotta know stuff about them. We surprise them with stuff we might know about them and things like that. So that's really what comes with this now. That's as far as our creativity go. We still creative. We gonna ask some random shit that we didn't send them, things like that. But we don't have to like look up different topics and things like that anymore, unless
Yeah,
they want to talk about that.
yeah. I
I
mean, that
don't
could
know
be
the
hard
big
sometimes.
cuz Nico wanted to get back on the show, but I was talking to him today. He was like, "Man, y'all switched the platform." He's like, "Damn, I ain't doing shit with my life. I can't get back on because I ain't doing shit." I was like, "Bro, cut it out." But yeah, man.
Uh, he be listening for sure, for sure. Down there, if he know down, we done switched it up. We switched it up a while ago, but now
Mhm.
it's easier
Yeah,
for us, and then we get to learn from our guests, and they get to tap into the audience we have, the damn following we have and shit like that. So
for
I feel
sure.
like it's a win-win for everybody.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right, so what are some of the you said you were in 10 publications. Let's would you like to name any of those publications, good or bad? That
Ooh, If I can remember, okay, so there was Southern Lace, Plastic Magazine, Your Girl TV, Ball Alert, It's on Site, Hip Hop Weekly, Stellar Magazine, The Source, um, Hollywood Melanin, and DJiceberg.com.
What's the last one?
I can't go no further than that because sometimes I would work with them at a time. Like there was a time where I was writing for 5 publications while working a 9 to 5 job. So
Damn.
yeah, I was that girl who was like every opportunity that came to me, I was on it. Like I was gonna make sure that I was making money plus money while building my portfolio. That's all that it was about for me was to build my portfolio. So that I get to the point where I'm only working for maybe 2 publications or 3, or maybe even 1. So you have to hustle for this. Like it ain't just gonna come to you. You just everybody don't get lucky like that.
So, do you are you do you have a Mary Jane vibe going on around your house with the sticky notes everywhere? You know what I'm saying?
True. That I have my little calendar. I literally, honestly, last year is when I started writing my calendar. Afterwards, I had no calendar. It was just all up in here.
Okay.
Sips drink. You said you wrote for the Source, Hip Hop Weekly.
Hmm.
You listen Baller Alert. You list some heavy hitters on there, man. I like damn.
Yeah,
And
baller my earlier career. Like I was like 3 years in, um, when I started writing for Ball Alert, um, and then Hip Hop Weekly. Um, that was still 3 years as well. Um, but I stopped working with them. But I do have a section in the magazine that they have that's Casanova. Is on the cover of it, so I do have a feature in there. That one's about like artists to watch for like 2019 and something like that. Then I stopped working with them, and then like last year I really started working back with them. And I started working with the stores last year as well. So yeah.
you doing big things. You also covered the Oscars, the
Yeah.
NAACP Image Awards. You covered some things on BET. Let's talk about that a little bit. You could start on either one. You know what I'm saying?
I started with what I did first, which was the BET Hip Hop Awards. That was the first press junket conference or anything that I did virtually or just red carpet wise, for BET, and that was last year, for the Hip Hop Awards. That experience there, it was really good for me because I was given the opportunity when I thought that I didn't have it, um, and it happened. So I was happy about that. Um, I was nervous as hell, extremely nervous, and um, I think when I spoke with Ti, that kind of made me calm down a little bit, so that when I was interviewing like Polo G and Skip Marley and Flo Millie and the 85 South, it made everything feel natural and calm. That I wasn't like fangirling or anything of that nature, just talking to them like they were my people or something, and moving over to, and I did like the Soul Train Awards as well, where I spoke with Skip Marley again, and then I talked to Jasmine Sullivan. Um, and then I moved over to like the Oscars because that was for, no, whichever one was before which. I think the NAACP was for the Oscars. Yeah. Um, Interviewing Blair Underwood and Method Man and Tabitha Brown. That was really really nice. Method Man, he was cool. Blair Underwood, he was real cool, and Tabitha, she was a sweetheart. Then for the Oscars, I didn't get a chance to interview anyone, but to have that opportunity, someone who lives in Mississippi, to have the opportunity to literally be like the second person from Mississippi or living in Mississippi at the Oscars, it speaks a lot. It meant a lot to me because I would have never thought that I would be going to the Oscars up under my own publication, The Culture Commentator. I thought that I needed to be attached to a bigger platform in order to be invited, first of all, and even accepted to be a part of it. Whether I asked questions or not, my main goal was just like just being thankful that they chose somebody like me to be a part of it. That's really how I look at when it comes to these virtual press junkets. because they could have chose anybody, but they selected me, and I'm always thankful. I'm always grateful for it, because it couldn't have been me. It could have. Oh, BET has like never approved me for press for the 5 years since I've been doing this. It'll be 6 years in July. They never accepted me to do the red carpet at BET Awards. But because it happened to be virtual, I feel like that may have been the only reason why they accepted me, but still, I was still there. You know, I'm always thankful for every press junket, every press conference that I do, everything that I'm invited to, accept to do, whether it's TV, film, or show, whatever. I'm always thankful. I'm always manifesting it. And I'm next year. I'm trying to get at the Grammys, Rock Nation brunch. Like I'm trying to be there. Okay, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I'm trying to
bring
be there too.
Beyonce and Jay
Performing.
Z and everybody else is there. So that's a goal for me next year. So um, I manifest that, and hopefully it happens. You know.
For sure, man. When you manifest, you got to put in the work. You definitely putting in the work. So, I'm gonna go ahead and give it that exclusive drop. I'm gonna take a shot to that.
You already know what I got in my cup. It's straight. It's straight something. It's straight something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, y'all had that new tequila that everybody talking about, Casamigos or something like that.
I don't think I ever had that shit. I don't know how it got so popular all of a sudden.
Well, sometimes it be somebody else probably said something about it, then they hype it up, and then it don't be all
Yeah,
that you expect it to be.
that Casamigos. When they said it, they probably said it like this. That Casamigos something else.
Oh no.
Wildfire start. They're probably like this.
That shit. I remember when that shit was like bottom shelf. Now everybody want that shit. I don't think I ever had it. So then, it is what it is. It is what it is with that shit like that.
That Casamigos.
All right, so you mentioned the people you interview was you mentioned the people you interview were cool and friendly. Was there anybody that you interviewed that was a straight asshole? Like you didn't want to talk to them ever again in your life?
Um, well, I didn't get a chance to interview him, but I was supposed to. Pleasure P from Puerto Rico. And I name drop because I don't have no relationship with these celebrities at all whatsoever. So they not paying me, so I don't have no relationship to them. But Pleasure P was one of them because it was supposed to have been for one of the new publications that I was writing for. It was more so about positivity, black people, black and browns who are positive in their community. And I whatever, and he lied and said that um, nobody was in there. And I'm like, sir, I sat there in the Zoom meeting for like 20 minutes. What do you mean nobody was sitting there? Sweetheart, I was sitting there waiting for you to pop in, and you did. So they wanted to reschedule. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't have time for that because just say you really didn't want to do the interview and call it a day. Because I ain't nobody checking for you anyway. Let's start there. Um, I like whatever. Okay, who's next? I don't have time for the foolishness. Like I said, I would treat these celebrities like if you get on my bad side, I would treat you like I don't know you. Like you just regular, regular, But still, now I'm gonna treat you like you real regular. Like I don't care for your presence. I don't want to talk to you. I never want to interview you.
Hey,
I don't
Pleasure P was in there. You know where he was at?
care.
He was in Zoom room number 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he had the wrong link. He ain't went to the right link. Like what?
he was in.
I don't know what, but he definitely was not in that room when I was sitting there. So somebody lying, and it ain't me.
He clicked the phone number. He ain't clicked the link.
So I did not want to interview him. I was like, we'll find somebody else, please. I don't have time for the foolishness.
He probably had knew that. That's probably why he, he did it.
And I went to sleep very grateful that night that I did not have to. because I
Yeah,
really
they human just like us. Don't lose no sleep over these folks, man. You know what I'm saying?
I promise you, I will never lose sleep over these celebrities. Never. I will go to bed. They could curse me out. They can be mad about something that I may have asked or whatever, which I've never been in that position where I have asked a celebrity anything out of the way, because it's not something I care and want to talk about. If I want to know what happened, I can go read about it. Whether it's telling me the truth or not, I can care less. What's really going on in your life? What's happening? What's new that's about to happen? I don't care what happened yesterday. That's not important. But some people they do things to, get that story, get that little headline or whatever, and then they get attacked because they asked a question. And I don't have time for that because I'm a troll. And if people come to my page and start trolling with me, I'm a troll back. We're gonna have fun today. You gonna block me before I block you.
You know what you should have told Pleasure P. I did you wrong. You did me wrong.
That boy
Oh my
is
god.
evil. Come on. What you got in that? What you got in that cup over there? You got that, man. What you got
Oh,
over
me?
there? Yeah, yeah.
Man, I just got
That's
some
a real
tequila, man.
question.
I just sipping some tequila.
You cutting up, man. All right.
You should have told her, I did you wrong.
Hey,
I,
Miss Santana, what would you say the ultimate goal of the culture commentator is? What's the ultimate goal of it?
um, the ultimate goal is really just, to me, honestly, I feel like it's just really just building a brand that is positive. We have so many negative outlets out here where people love the miss, where and people don't like positivity and stuff. Oh, y'all pulling my stuff up. I did not know what was going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I did not know
you
what
thought
was
we was
going
leaving, then you thought we were leaving the scene, huh?
and then it kicked me out. But yeah, I just posted some stuff today. But yeah, like it's really just showing like positivity and stuff like that. Whether something is positive going in people's lives, whether it's beauty, fashion, lifestyle, sports, because I'm a huge wrestling fan, so I have like a few articles that I've written about things that's happening with our black wrestlers and stuff like that. I've interviewed Bianca Belair and Naomi of the WWE and stuff like that. So it's really just, and even when I talk to different artists and stuff, I want to share positivity on them and talk about the work that they done, because it's everything. It means so much when you can share their story a positive way, especially those who are coming up in the industry who could be blindsided by, people wanting to get into their business and stuff like that, and just shedding a light on what's positive. That's really all that it is. I like to have articles that make people feel good when they go and read it and they want to share it around and stuff. So that's the Conjuring. So, I want to. I have not watched it yet, but yeah, like that's really the goal. Is just be that positive platform where people want to come to and see what's being talked about over here. The same traffic that like the shade room get. That's what I want to get on the positive side of things. So that's really all that it is, and cover some great events. And even I get to the point where I get to bring on writers or interns and stuff like that. I want to guide them down the path that I wasn't told when I was on my journey. I want to give them as much knowledge and information as they can so that they know that, listen, you may be working at these big publications and stuff, but they can replace you in a minute. Like Beyonce, they'll have another you in a minute. Okay, they could be here in a minute. You know that. So I'll want to teach everybody to have their own layout. It's like, thank you, Kim. Have your own publication. Have your own blog or something starting out. Until you feel like you want to just work for yourself, and that's the ultimate goal is me working for myself, and eventually having my own team of people who want to write for me or work for me or whatever, and actually pay them, because a lot of these publications they don't pay their writers, and we do so much work. We do so much work. We deal with so much from these publicists, and we be stressed out sometimes. And we want to be paid for the stuff that we do, and some publications don't do that. So I want to be able to pay the people who work for me. If I have you go out and cover something, I want to pay for your gas. I want to pay for your food. I want to pay for everything. So you don't have to worry about nothing. That's really just making this platform bigger than what it should be, and it's growing. it's constantly growing. And once it gets to that level of success, then I know that I've conquered something.
For sure.
Hey, you
But
said they ear. You said they you could have another year in a minute. This is what you told them right here.
No.
You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact,
Hilarious. What
So-
are you really going to download that? Like, or did you really go just like?
Bluetooth. Hey, we got this thing called a Rodecaster Pro, and it's Bluetooth to our phone. I can just play anything at any time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
somebody say
No,
some
we-
shit, we could just
we
play
got the
some.
Roadmaster. We got the Roadmaster.
You got to do it. You got to do a Roadmaster.
We got the big Roadmaster.
You got to
Nah, I don't got the wagon.
I love it. I'm here for it.
You wild, bro. Shout out to Kim Hawkins here. Work hard, travel well. If you want to learn anything about any country, she's been in all the countries, all 193 of them. So that damn,
Oh,
tap in
Lord.
with Kim Hawkins. Work hard, travel for sure. I'm exaggerating, but she's been to a lot of countries though, for sure, for sure.
I mean, look, she been more than me. I've never left out of state of the United States. Okay, like not at all. I've
Hey,
never been on a plane.
it's
You ain't never
lovely.
been, you never been on a plane?
No.
Oh, you should have said that at the beginning. That's 3 things people may not know about you. You never been on a
I
plane.
No, I had to leave that out because that would have been like 4 things.
So what you drove to the BET Hip Hop Awards?
I can't do a lot of things.
It was virtual, bro.
Ah man,
It was virtual. Trust
You
me, if I was
didn't catch that?
I would
she did so many things. I couldn't remember which one was virtual. Honestly, she said she did the
All-
damn.
all of them have been virtual. All
Oh
of them.
damn.
Everything I've done on video has been virtual. And I feel like I said, I mean, it's opened a lot of doors because I don't have to travel. I can be sitting here in my room talking to these people, literally. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to get out. I don't have to put on some fancy dress just to be outside.
Oh, so when you in your Zoom meetings, the top part be business,
Casual.
and the bottom half be party.
Bottom half be Netflix and chill.
No, I'm literally in Netflix and chill. I'm in my attire. It looks the same on camera. Like I'm always wearing something black, whether it's long sleeve, short sleeve, and my pants are like joggers or shorts, like whatever, basketball shorts, whatever. I don't get dressed up. The only time I got dressed up was for the Oscars because I was like, oh no, I got dressed up for the Oscars and the NAACP. That was the first time I ever got dressed up for these little press junkies. But other than that, no, I'm in like a t-shirt or something, and I just make sure my makeup and my hair look nice because at this time I am the reigning defending world heavyweight champion of having the best hair in these press junkies. Okay, nobody can outbeat me.
Yeah,
And
game on point, eh?
And they haven't.
How much would you estimate that you spent on hair and hair products in your lifetime?
Who?
She done bought a Bentley.
I don't know. I might have a Bentley. I might have a Ferrari. Who knows? I don't know. At this point, I might have a Maybach. Shoot.
I ain't got that sound effect. Wait.
It coming though.
I on here. Not too much on makeup. Like my makeup don't really cost that much. I don't do like Sephora, where they spend $100 inside of the store or $200. No, I'm going straight to like Walmart or like Walgreens to get my makeup.
You getting
sure.
into it?
You ain't gotta go to Sephora. I mean, unless you like Rihanna Fenty or you just a makeup artist. I'm not.
The Fenty panties. Oh man, the Fenty boxers.
I'm talking about makeup.
I'm talking about the boxers.
You gonna buy that shit, bro?
No, I ain't buying no damn Fenty boxers.
These motherfuckers they got jock straps, all type of shit. They keep coming up on my targeted advertising. I'm like, I don't wear that shit, bro.
No, Playboy.
All I wear is American Eagle Boston Breeze, man.
Ambassador for Fenty Savage, you might be an ambassador,
Exactly.
I might be. I'm an ambassador. I'm already an ambassador for something else. Maybe I do need to put that shit on.
Put those speedos on.
Oh, God. I hey,
Put a
Oh man,
speedo on and head out for a beach scroll.
they gotta go. They gotta get the underwater camera. I'm be underwater cutting up, man. Cutting up out there, man.
that's hilarious.
So
For
would you
real, for
say
real.
that journalism and radio hosting go hand in hand?
Um, Radio hosting and journalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does because with radio, although I just got back into it with Third Coast Radio,
Mhm.
because I started out after I graduated in 2017. I had an internship at WNPR, which is like a blues and gospel station. But I was more so like your blues and like 90s music player, because somebody else was covering hip hop, but whatever that nature. And it's different
Yeah.
because, you know,
Blues.
huh?
So they was playing that blues.
Yeah, they was playing Southern Soul Blues that I never heard or never knew anything about, like at all whatsoever. Like never knew anything about it until I got there. So I had to learn new artists, no new Southern Soul Blues artists and stuff like that. I had to learn all of that stuff. Um, and
Hold on,
yeah,
hold
it
on,
was
hold on, hold on, hold on. Pause real quick. You just playing this right here?
so.
Hello, it's Daddy. Hey, darling, put mommy on the phone. Barbara, it's Reggie. Yeah, look, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
To be with my side piece.
All right. Let me cut out.
I never played that song.
You never played that song?
No,
Oh.
never played that song. Okay, not at all. Never played that song. I've heard it before, but I've never played it. Um,
That's
I've
the type of music you speedos when you listen to that type of music. You put the Fenties
also,
you put the Fenties on and cut that on right there. Get your
is
little
that is that what you're doing? Is that what you tell us
nah, I
to
don't
buy?
do that. I'm just
I mean,
I'm just cutting up.
I don't knock nobody for doing whatever they do in the privacy of their home.
Light some candles, like some of them J Love candles. You know,
Oh yeah.
turn that music on right there.
Them J Love candles, the truth, man. Make sure y'all shop with J Love candles. Head over to www.jlovecandleco.com. Candles and wax melts are all handcrafted and hand poured in small batches. Give you the great quality candle. They handcrafted right there in Katy, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Get you some wood wick candles. You know what I'm saying? The crackling wood wick. You can hear that thing crackling when it's burning, and it smells delicious. All of that. She like, these boys is wild. I was not expecting this at all. These boys are crazy.
Y'all are something else for real.
It's Gemini season. You know we got to cut up.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, that's cool and all, but we're gonna let y'all have your little fun until cancer season pop in. Then
Oh
When your
no. What season? Oh no.
don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. We being good now.
when your
Okay.
birthday, July what?
Phil?
July 5th. Oh, you coming up? You coming up real quick, like real quick, like okay.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna knock the cancers. I rock with.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
See?
Yes, little
Hey.
yeah, we gonna let Oh
Natasha.
yeah, she a
No, she
Gemini.
talking to you. Talking about you gonna let us have our little fun.
Oh yeah,
Just a
she
little.
Gemini
See?
too. When your birthday, Kim? When your birthday? You know what I'm saying? I know I can't. I know it's coming or it's already passed. You know what I'm saying? It's
Gemini
either
power
coming or it's
strong.
already passed. It's one of the two. So I'm 50-50 with it. For sure, for sure. All right, Miss Santana, Driune
She was
Santana.
hold on. She was talking about the transition of her being the radio host.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got carried away with that song, didn't I?
Yeah,
My
she
bad.
did.
My apologies.
Oh, it's coming up. Like a couple days.
3
When?
days.
3 days. It's okay. In 3 days, it'll be over with, and then we'll be moving on over to the best side. But okay. Um,
All the hurricanes and shit happen in Kansas City.
Sorry, that is false. That is Leo season when that takes place.
Nah, they
Uh,
start in Kansas season though.
because when Leo come up, that's when everything breaks loose. But anyway, back to the radio hosting thing. Journalism and radio plays a part because you have to talk about different things that's going on in not only just in Mississippi, but as far as like entertainment wise, because you have callers who are like watching different things that are happening. So you want to make sure that you kind of up to date. You kind of quote the facts and get people involved in it. What's different with Third Coast Radio is that our shows are like previously recorded. So everything that we're talking about, we've already recorded and talked about it. So our shows air on like Saturday at 11. Um, and then we have like different guests on the show. This is the most I actually interviewed a lot of people on radio. Um, when I was when I first started, I didn't interview that many people. I interviewed this one person, which oh God, I wish I never interviewed that child because he was the worst person I ever interviewed in my entire life.
They had
I,
short answers.
huh?
They had short answers.
I don't know what was going on, but he was very dry. He had no personality or nothing. I feel like I might as well just been talking to a mirror at this point because
Clearance.
it just I was like, yeah, we about to wrap this up because nothing, you're not giving me what I need. I need you to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted this interview. Why are you not talking? But then when we get off air or whatever, this man give me a full blown conversation. Don't talk to me right now. I don't want to talk to you.
He probably was
Yeah, stage
air
fright.
shy. Yeah, he was air shy.
Stage fright.
He saw that red light that said recording on air. He was like,
They're like, the red light, oh,
Driance.
wait, the door is shut. He's in there by himself. Is it you gonna talk or not? Like, don't request to do an interview if you're not even prepared for it.
He probably was like, oh shit, I really got this interview.
I don't believe that. But that
I
was his
bet you.
first interview out of me.
What was his name?
What was his name? Um, what was that child name?
Where is he
um,
from? Where is he from?
He was from Mississippi.
his name was
What I
back
will
in. So
is
this
that he had my last name, Santana. I'm like, whoa.
back in Santana.
I don't know what that man name was, but
Damn Santana.
Oh man, that boy. Oh,
I
this
it was your
episode.
foolishness. But I don't remember that man's name, but I just know his last name was Santana, and I wish he could change it, cause that's not how you represent me or anybody with Santana in their name.
Well,
I
what
think his
good
name was
experiences have you had over there at Third Coast Radio?
I would say interviewing people who I've interviewed before, and because I'm new there, so they had already had someone there already, but she ended up leaving because she had got a job or whatever somewhere out of state. So and me coming in, it's more so feeling the vibes and stuff, and people are sort of familiarized with who I am. To me, they look at me as the vet because I've done radio. I'm like probably like the only one who has experience in radio, and because I am a journalist, I'm more knowledgeable of different things that's going on in entertainment or in music or news or whatever. So I have a lot of more personality. I can say whatever I want, but I can't curse. That's the only thing. Can't curse on radio. But I can say a lot of things that I wouldn't have been able to say when I was live saying it at the other radio station. Like I remember when the whole Aretha Franklin, I think it was her birthday or whatever, and I was in there with my what was it my the guy who was doing the internship, whatever. I was in there with him, and I said that I got on air and I said, oh, Aretha Franklin, she's like the queen of shade or whatever. Tell me why them little old folks are trying to get me fired because they felt that I was being disrespectful, and it's like, first of all, if y'all so Aretha Franklin fans or whatever, you would know that she is the queen of shade. Hello, how many times she shaved Patti LaBelle? Let's be real, okay? So they try to get me fired. And I was like, okay. So then they called like the actual owner of the radio station and told him that I was being disrespectful to Aretha.
Could you imagine that phone call? You
I
got
wanted
some
to be
young, some young heifer up here not giving Aretha her RESPECT.
REE.
Yeah, REE.
I'm like, I
Her
was like,
respect.
that was so funny to me. I was like, man, I know I gotta watch what I say on radio because these little old folks gonna try to take me out.
Oh, so you're the youngest on there?
I was the youngest person there. Literally, everybody else was like in they 60s. I was like the only little 20-year roll up in there, and I almost got into an altercation with one of the little pastors there. Lord, it was time for me to go. For real, it was time for me to dip
Talking
out.
about a queen of shade.
I
Don't be
mean,
disrespecting Aretha, honey.
she
They
was,
probably was going in on you for real though.
and I wanted to be. I thought maybe they were gonna call her to the radio station and curse me out or something. Like, I'm like, dang, relax. It's not that serious.
For real.
I
Oh,
don't know
hey,
if I,
look, no, old people something else.
They
Let me
are.
tell y'all this story. I got a dog, right? So I'm walking my dog, and my neighbor don't call me over there. Like, excuse me, come here. I was like, oh Lord, what this old lady want? So I go over there. she talk about, did you let that dog poop outside? I'm like, he a dog. Where's he supposed to shit at? What you mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, where you supposed to shit at? Like, he a dog. Talking about, yeah. I'd be like, you don't even be over there. All you do is sit on your damn porch. Fuck you, worry about what my dog shit at for. I was heated that day. That shit had me like low-key irritated.
Like, old folks find a way to piss you off.
Yeah.
But they were like, you can't disrespect your elders. And it's like, yeah.
I tell old people how it is. They think they can say whatever they want to say. Not with me. Got a good cussing out coming. Shit. Take your old ass in the house, old lady.
it was Steve.
You got to them how they talk to you.
I know.
Like they still think we're in the 1960s.
And then they be acting shocked too when you like talk. Oh, he a little disrespectful, ain't it? No, you came at me with disrespect, so that's what you wanted back.
I'm like, okay, I don't know you, but you may know them. What they got to do with me? They probably would have told the same thing.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, I done had my times, but I've calmed down a lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
I
speak
tell the
on
old people how it is.
I ain't gonna speak on none of that.
Hey, listen. An old dude had the nerve to tell me talking about if he was 20 years younger. I said, well, come on. Shit, put him up. Shit, fuck you mean if he was 20 years younger? I want to hear that shit. What's up? What's up? You gotta tell me if you was 20 years younger. I'm ready now. I'm always ready. Shit.
Up his boots.
About to put them hands on him. Say these hands work now. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that radio shit without cursing, man. I have to be on satellite radio or something so I can say.
Satellite radio. That's the only way. But honestly, with radio, I mean, it has its moments. I tell people, I was like, I have so many I wouldn't say I have so many bad stories. I have like 2 bad stories for radio. Everything else is pretty cool.
They have to have the bleep button handy on me, or however that thing worked. They have that handy. It's pre-recorded, so they down. You know,
got to turn your mic on and off when you think about the curse.
You be sounding like
that. I told that mother not to touch my collard greens, and he damn went and touched my collard greens.
Cursor still slipped in there. Cursor still slipped in there. God. Hey, it's like y'all remember when the memes was going around about well, it was before the meme era, but you remember the era when they be like so and so, such and such be like, you know what I'm saying? Remember the be like era on social media? Y'all ever seen the one with They were like BET be like when they be like trying to bleep out the curse words in the movies.
Baby boy.
This should be funny.
Yeah.
Like
They
you
did Baby Boy. They did another one.
Baby
What
boy
was
was
they
the
did?
top tier one because the PG version of Baby Boy is so hilarious. But the voiceover that they choose to use for they cursing or whatever,
Mm.
that is hilarious.
Like, forget you. You can save my young brother. You know that man ain't say that. Now, come on, man. Save my dinner. What? You can't think of no better words to put in that VT. Save my dinner.
They can't. But it's hilarious. There's a
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, man. Miss Santana, what can we expect from you in the near future? Like the next 6 months and shit.
Oh, child.
Next 12 months. 6 to
The
12.
next, the next 60 months.
Ooh, honestly, I really don't know. I'm full of surprises, so you never really know what happens or what can transpire. What I can say right now, um, that I am looking forward to actually, hopefully, I could get on with this other publication. It is a very well known publication. I will throw out a hint.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
You
that. Don't
don't?
do that. No,
You
because
don't?
sometimes listen, I'm gonna tell you what people cast negative energy over you. You know what I'm saying? So
They
we
can.
don't want that. So
Just type
just
it in the private chat right there to your right.
I'm gonna put
yeah,
it.
but don't
I'm
do
gonna just
that.
put the
You
word.
just
But
just put it in general terms. You looking to go with a new publication. You know what I'm saying? We can expect that from you. You with a new publication.
Oh, she put it in there for real. Okay.
that's
Okay.
all I put.
For sure. Mm-hmm. All
That's a
right.
big. That's a major move. Major moves.
Major move right here, baby.
Stop. Wait a minute. Oh.
Stop.
We gonna get you to sing. You ain't gonna get out of here without singing. We gonna keep.
What?
We gonna get you to
I don't
sing.
listen. You can go listen to a song that I am featured on, and you can hear me sing.
What song you featured on?
All honestly, for me to not be an artist, I've been on 4 mixtapes. How they
Mm.
work, I don't know. I've been on 4 mixtapes, and I'm not an artist.
I know you on some Polo Baby.
Mm-hmm. You
Polo
definitely catch me.
baby.
You on that throwback Polo Baby.
I'm on his recent project that he got, the Super Saiyan Volume 3. I'm on there too. I'm on 2 songs.
For real?
Mm-hmm. I'm on the song, what is it? Cater to You, and
Is that the slow John that he got out that he promoting heavy right now? I see he promoting
oh,
like one slow.
that's not me. Somebody else. It's not me.
Why you say it like that? That's not you. That's somebody else.
Somebody else, not me.
Okay.
How many times have you been interviewed? I know you do all the interviewing, but how many times have you been interviewed?
It definitely hasn't been more than the people I've interviewed. I would say I've probably been interviewed maybe 5 to 10 times.
5 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been in videos. I've been on panels. I have articles written about me. Yeah.
For sure.
Cool. It feels nice being on the other side sometimes. Sometimes it is, not all the time.
Were this one of those times it felt nice being on the side? Because we bowl busters and blunt over here,
Mm-hmm. I mean, y'all
You know.
acceptable. I'm not
Acceptable.
gonna.
Oh man, cut her from the feed right now. Acceptable. Oh my gosh.
Y'all did an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? For someone who actually interviews people, this has been really fun. I really this has probably been one of my second favorite ones. One of my first ones was when I was on the panel to talk about like different things going on being an Afro Latina. So yeah, this is
I got
my
to
second.
find that one.
Huh?
I said I got to find that. I want to see that. Now I'm gonna find you.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can find
Send
it.
that. Send that.
It should be on YouTube. I think I got a video of me speaking about it. My experience that I went through when I was a kid. On my Instagram. I think so. I take my videos and pictures off my Instagram all the time and put them back up. I don't know. I be bored. Sometimes I don't like the way my Instagram looks. So it varies. It might still be up there, it might not. But if not, I will put it back up there so you can look at
What's your favorite episode of 1409 podcast though?
the one with Polo. Because
I knew he was gonna say that.
funny and to see. I love watching him do interviews because I'll be training him how to do them. So it's just fun watching him do his little interviews. It's hilarious. But I've seen you guys do some interviews on live though. I did not know you guys were doing the lives and stuff. I thought y'all was just doing this over here.
Yeah, we don't like that shit, but we wanted we gotta
It's a market for it.
we got demand. We got master demand, so we got supply. We got to have a supply for that demand because
Yeah.
it's too much demand.
I
Say that
don't
again.
like live interviews either. I don't like IG live interviews.
I don't like the Instagram live interviews, but you
I
know,
don't like it because I can't do shit like this.
we gotta get the people what they're asking for though.
You could maybe not from your phone, but you know you can something. I don't know.
I can't come. I can't come up in there. I can't come up in there and do this shit right here. To be with my all right. You know what I'm saying? I can't come in there and do shit like that. I can't just play random shit because I'm on my phone. I mean, I could, but it won't sound the same.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start going live off my tablet.
You can do that. I don't think you can laptop. You can watch it from your laptop, but you can't go live on your laptop, which I think is stupid.
That's dumb. I know, right? Especially with come on, Apple. Y'all supposed to be leading the way in technology. And
I hate it.
I got this MacBook sitting here and I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
two of them with cameras that work, and then I can't.
Who would you like to see on 1409 podcast in the near future?
Do they have to be like famous?
Anybody.
I don't know. I want to see something interesting. Like talk to like a serial killer or something.
Ooh, serial killer.
Serial killer.
Be like that little what is it, soft white underbelly, that guy.
Talking about serial killer?
Than people.
Talking about Fruit Loop serial killer? You talking about people that own cereal bars and shit? That's what you talking about.
Yeah, talk to people who talk to them. They need love too.
Hey, I guess that's gonna be they gonna have to get their internet together though, cause
you know what? Who we need on here as an entrepreneur? A panhandler.
Yeah, the damn give it a game on how they be panhandling, how they be that'd be something right there.
That would be an interesting. Listen, some of these people. Yeah, some of these people make like $60,000 a year from making cardboard signs, acting like they homeless and shit.
Yeah, they do. You know, it's a tough business to get into. Like you just gotta have it. You know.
Yeah, that's a business though. Tax free too. Got me thinking. At least
you get money, like you don't buy nothing. You can go back to your car and fill your gas up and go to the next destination.
What?
Mhm.
Out of state, somewhere in the Midwest, somewhere do it in the Midwest. Somewhere where people don't go. People ain't in the Midwest like that. You know, nobody from here don't
Yeah,
travel
What
to the
you got on
Midwest.
that? What you got on that?
like California.
What you supposed to say?
Don't go to California. They got a lot of them.
That's everywhere. They here too in Texas, everywhere. What you got on that question of the day, my boy?
Hey man, you know what, man? We need a drop for my damn question of the day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh
just let me
no.
know what drop you want, and I'll drop it in there
All right.
on 134.
Get ready
Okay.
for the question.
I was just joking, but question of the day though, man. If you lost all your possessions but one, what would you want your last possession to be?
My phone. My phone.
Your phone?
Yeah. Is that bad?
Your phone.
Is that is that bad? Like, did I say something wrong?
No. Just your phone?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. I gotta think. I asked the question and I gotta think about it now. I don't know. Cause I don't my phone. Mm, I don't know. My laptop.
Okay.
I need some water. I'm parched. But yeah, waiting for KT to come back. I don't know what he got going on.
My God. He's taking the live stream as his possession.
You said what?
I said, I guess he's taking the live stream as a possession.
Nah.
My family.
Your family.
Yeah.
If I could only have one possession, if I lost all my possessions, I could only keep one. It'd be my family.
Family ain't a possession. You don't own them. What are you talking about? Your family?
That's all I need.
Like what?
If I can't say that, I don't say my music. I own my music
Oh.
because I subscribed and I'm a paid subscriber, motherfucker. I own the rights to that shit.
You don't own the rights to that damn music because every time you play it on there, get a copyright.
Yeah, on YouTube, but when I play it on my phone, I don't get no copyright.
Mhm.
Really? What was your answer? You know, I had to damn step away for a second.
I said my laptop.
Oh, his was
Laptop. And okay. Well, shit.
She said her phone. It's like
Oh.
your phone.
Well, her phone got her music and everything in there, her nudes and everything. Man, she got to have a
Shit,
phone.
laptop. Man, if you got
whoa,
the
my
Apple,
God. Whoa, my God. Ain't no news up in here.
Hey,
see
I
her
don't
news
have
on the laptop. That's why you got to keep the laptop.
no.
shout out to the news.
I have no news. No. Okay. None of
Man,
that here
I just fuck around. I just fuck around, man.
anymore. Maybe in my younger days, but not now.
Anymore. They in the recently deleted. She said she don't have many anymore. All right, we got a question of the day. Let's get into that this or that though. Oh, that ain't it. Hold up.
Here they come, yo. Here they
Okay. I'm gonna start off because I'm feeling kind of hungry. Waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. You could do more with pancakes, huh?
I like pancakes. I've always been a fan of pancakes.
She said in her Rick James voice, "Pancakes, bitch."
Hold my drink, bitch. White liquor or dark liquor?
Dark.
Hey.
Oh,
But I've
why my
had both.
computer making this noise?
What
I'm
noise?
sorry.
But
It's
I've
like,
had once in my life.
You say you
you
had
said
white
you had what?
I've had both at the same time once in my life.
At the same damn time. Yeah, me too. I don't
Yeah.
believe in that not mixing shit. It's a myth.
Well, I was not myself. That's all I can say.
You was out your body.
I was not me.
She was
How
out
much a Bonnie?
we go to the party on with the gang. Oh shit. She's like cutting up. All right, what else we got? What else we got for you? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I gotta ask. Not that we really want you to pick, but
Mhm.
journalism or radio hosting?
Radio hosting.
Okay. The hostess with the mostest.
Definitely.
That's your drop.
Go ahead and start your podcast. You can say what you want on there. You ain't gotta worry about being censored. I mean, you can still do the radio thing too, but you know.
I used to have a podcast. It used to be me and my friends. We should do it. It was called Let's Be Real podcast, and it was cool, child. It was a lot happening.
I mean, let's be real. What was happening?
I people about my Snapchat premium days, how I made like 500 in one night. So
Hold on.
Hold on. Snap. What is Snapchat Premium?
Yeah, what is that?
OnlyFans
what is Snapchat Premium?
It's like what OnlyFans is now.
You said that's the predecessor for OnlyFans, or that's the successor to OnlyFans? What is?
I mean, it's OnlyFans is like the prince, and the Snapchat Premium is like the king.
And you made how much in one night?
500.
What you was doing on there?
I wasn't doing anything. I was catfishing. I literally took some videos that I found, and I just made sure the girl was light skinned like me. And I sold videos. For like $10 and all that stuff. And I made my little money in one night. It was really just an experiment for me, just to see, do guys really pay for this stuff? And they really did.
You was out here jugging and finessing. God damn.
Well, I'm gonna do that right there too. How you get you a what you call it, a Cash App, a Snapchat, what you call it? You know how the old people be. What you call it? A Cash App Premium? What you call it? That?
Oh man, that's wild. You was out here jugging and finessing. So you ain't had none of your own work on that, is what you saying? Period.
It was never me.
Like never ever.
Like never ever. Like never. Like not at all.
Mm-hmm. This or that have arrived. Snapchat Premium OnlyFans, goddamn.
Well, see, I never did OnlyFans, so it was definitely Snapchat Premium. But I mean, OnlyFans is cool. I mean, a lot of people making a lot of money on there. And one of my friends, I mean, she started out Snapchat Premium. Now she moved over to OnlyFans. This girl went to Dubai and all that stuff. So, I mean,
Off the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Damn, I need to get me some home.
Well, she did.
I need to do like the dude that bought the Honda off the girl off OnlyFans.
But I would say there was a guy who was catfishing as a girl, and he went to Dubai as well. So, but he was doing his on Snapchat Premium. Mm-hmm. There are guys out there who do be catfishing as girls, and they be making a little. So,
nah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ultimate scam right there, man.
It is. It was such a quick way to make money, and I was like, dang, I should have kept doing this. I could have made a one, but I stopped.
They said they had no watermark on it or nothing. The videos ain't had no watermark on them.
None.
How did you go about acquiring these videos? Is the question. Was you paying? Listen, was you paying for?
Twitter, okay. Twitter is where I found all of my videos, and I found ones that was like really, really discreet. Some of them that you wouldn't even know that they were mine or not. You know, some
So
that
So hold on, wait a minute.
you was screen recording and shit. You was screen recording the videos and shit, huh?
no, we had like this little link software where you can like download the videos or whatever, so I didn't have to screen record. We had the whole shebang. Like I had guys who would reach out to me and be like, "Oh, can we meet up?" You know what I'm saying? They really was wanting to pay me like a lot of money, like $2,000 just to meet up with me and all this stuff. And
What
I
you
was
told him?
nope.
Shit, meet up and you'll never see that damn $2,000.
Oh
See the back of a damn trunk talking about $2,000.
no, that's why. I mean, I like I have friends to this day who still do it and stuff, and they've met up with these guys and everything. They've got their little money. They recorded with them and everything. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was like, y'all bold. I'm not doing that. It was fun while I liked it. I enjoyed my little self, making my little money. Um, it was cool, but no, 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 no.
Smart thing would have been to
Got to be more.
get that deposit, and then run off on a plug because they can't
Yeah.
tell on you because that shit ain't legal anyway.
So, and a lot of them
Yeah.
were married and everything. They were one guy had like a regular customer or whatever, and he was like, he said, I can't. He said something about his wife or whatever, like he's out of town for the weekend or whatever, and um, he's away from his wife and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, you can send payment here, and we can go from there.
Jude, finesse. I'm going to say, ain't no need.
Vanessa,
But it
Oh,
was so
this is my life. Oh,
the
it
go-to
was
commentator,
the culture commentator.
the culture commentator, y'all.
The culture commentator.
The Snapchat premium commentator.
no.
The
Hey,
premium commentator. The premium commentator.
Hey, I gave them nice content. They enjoyed themselves for the night.
you just gave the whole game, so people gonna take this and goddamn end up
It
in
ain't work.
Dubai.
Everybody know about it now. They know people be catfishing and stuff. Well, I
And they
will say,
still be on the OnlyFans going
people
ham.
on OnlyFans, I mean, you have no choice but to subscribe. Now, sometimes they'll let you get like a little sneak peek or whatever, but some of them they make you have to subscribe and you can't get your money back. So, I mean, unless you can, I don't know if you can, but no.
Like, so people are really literally out there catfishing because they got fake. They don't have their cat up there. They got somebody else cat up there.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
They make their little money like that and go on about their business. Mhm.
Hey, this was you brought great energy to the 1409, man. We appreciate you coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you know, you chose to be with 1409.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
Sincerely.
watching and
You
everything.
could have been Snapchat premium somewhere with anywhere in the world, but you
No, no, sir. I love wrestling and stuff. Hopped in with you guys. The wrestling's still on now, but I'm still here.
Oh,
you say
good.
you watch wrestling?
Of course.
Yeah, you missed that. You missed that, didn't you?
Yeah. I watched wrestling when I was a kid.
Who your favorite wrestler?
I love Stone Cold. I love The Rock. I like the Hardy Boys.
You don't like Big Papa Pump?
Sky Steiner. No, but I do like The Godfather.
Like Goldust?
He's cool. I like Goldberg. I like Randy Orton, most definitely. I do like John Cena. I like Randy Orton. I say Randy Orton. I mean, I like Roman Reigns. For women, I'm into like Lita, Bianca Belair, Chyna, Jazz, Jacqueline, Sasha Banks, Raquel, Tony Storm. The list goes on and on. I know my okay when it comes to wrestling. So
Sound like you trying to get up out there, get up on that canvas there. You trying to get out there, ain't you?
no, I want to be a backstage interviewer. That's all that I want to do for WWE.
Talk to them.
Yeah, just talk to the wrestlers, literally.
When I was little, I wanted to be the commentator for wrestler.
You want to be like Jr.
Yeah. My gosh. Well, I feel like I could do that. Oh my gosh, what is Stone Cold doing? What is he doing? He's on the top rope, JR. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? See, that's a wrestling match right there. That's a wrestling match.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Driune Santana, go ahead and plug in everything you want to plug in, or that you haven't plugged in, or that we have plugged in, that you want to plug in. Feel free to plug it in.
I don't know what to plug in.
Start with your Snapchat premium.
I don't have that anymore. Well, I don't use it.
Start with your Snapchat premium. Go ahead and plug in.
I don't even use Snapchat anymore. Okay, so you see on the screen, you can follow me on Instagram at Santana Muse. Twitter is just Driune, not just Driune, but my name, first name. You can follow the Culture Commentator at the Culture Commentator on Instagram. On Twitter, it's just the Culture Tater because the Culture Commentator was too long. You can also listen to Third Coast Radio MS as well. We just every day at 11 o'clock. So there's a new show tomorrow at 11. So make sure you guys listen to that on MPB. And you can go visit my website, theculturecommentator.com, to find all like the latest news and press junkets that I cover, or just figure out what I'm talking about over there. And that's about it. And if you play PlayStation, you can look me up, PSN, the real Santana 94, if you want to hop on some Call of Duty, whatever, 2K,
man.
all that.
Hold on now. You know, Call of Duty is cross-platform, so you have to. Which Call of Duty you got? Which Call of Duty you got?
What is it? The recent one that they have?
You got the Black Ops. You got the Warfare. What you got? You got the
Warfare,
Warzone.
all that stuff. I'm trying to remember. I played Friday 13. I played 2K, whether it's wrestling or basketball. I play a little bit of football. I play a lot of shooting games. GTA, you definitely find me on there. Drive by and shoot niggas up quickly.
You be on the GTA. You don't be on the Act 2. You don't be on the Act 2 hack. She don't be on the Act 2 hack, bro.
Hey, we need to get on GTA tonight. Matter of fact,
All
do that.
right, see me on that bit driving by. Don't say nothing. I'm letting that clip flow. I might blow up the car. Who knows?
You can't blow up
my car. I promise you. You try. You need a lot of rockets.
No, don't sleep.
Go need some heavy artillery.
He got that doggone Batmobile car, and that big still get blown up.
That Batmobile trash. You gotta get that. What's that shit called? You got? Man, I forgot what it called.
I don't know. I just know what it is when I pull it out the garage. Motherfucker can't fuck with me.
Yeah, that shit is not getting blown up.
Flying cars or bikes or whatever.
Oh, we got that too. The oppressor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Doing damage.
Hey, you know you can find us. We on Always Press Record TV. Download that on your Amazon Fire TV or your Roku player. Nobody Cries Like Us network. Download that app on your iPhone or your Android, iOS or your Android OS. You know what I'm saying? Whichever you got. What else? We on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Amazon Music, Sega Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis. We on all that shit now. Put the cartridge in and you got 1409 on that motherfucker. We got all that. We on all that. But shit, you can follow us on Instagram at down
1409 Podcast.
Yeah, 1409 Podcast. Visit our website, 1409podcast.com. Cash App 1409 Podcast. $sign 1409 Podcast.
Yeah. Visit our new Snapchat premium at 1409 Podcast.
Oh boy, that boy is crazy. You know what else? Check out our directory. We have podcasts on there. We have photographers, videographers, all of that at thegeminimedia.com. You know what I'm saying? We on there with all of that. Trying to damn put on for all the creatives out there. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
Big facts. Make sure you shopping with Express Clothing. I'm an ambassador for Express. I'm not an ambassador for Fendi or whatever you call that shit. Fenty.
The Fenty panties.
I ain't putting on no
Fenty,
jock straps. I put on some jeans though, and some express jeans and express suit.
man, go ahead and put the Fenty Speedos on and do a David Hasselhoff pose, man.
And
Go ahead and do it.
play that song and light them candles. I bet you get a ambassador.
Yeah. Wait.
I got to
You can
pick
do
up my management.
a Snapchat premium, guys. Get started.
Hell no. But hey, you got any final closing words for us, Mr. Driune Santana? Driune?
No, just everybody, enjoy life, live on the positive side of things, never let negativity overshadow your positivity. And if you have people in your life who are not supportive of what you have going on, then you know where they can go.
To the Snapchat Premium.
And buy a damn subscription. To see what I got going on. You need a subscription to see what I got going on from now on.
I'll do a Patreon before I do Snapchat Premium again.
Hey, already. All right. It's the 1409 podcast. And we out.
Peace.
Damn, where the music at? What the fuck?
I got the music, man.
Oh, hold on. What's going on? Huh? Where my music at?
It's the 1409 podcast, and we out.
Gun don't jam. My gun don't jam. Gun don't jam.
Who this is right here?
Should I pray my gun don't jam? Or should I pray I never find myself in that situation? Should I pray for love? Cause I know they out here secretly hating. Maybe I should pray that I don't feel the thing. Cause girl, I be hurting, my heart is vacant.
Yeah, that's all y'all can get. But